Hey, what's up, guys? This is the UMB Universe, and after some consideration and after a lot of reading, a lot of reading, 400 comments, a lot of reading, I want to first get out that I'm utterly appreciative of every single word that I've got to read throughout the entire course of me trying to come up with a decision of what to do. And this video is just going to be me shouting out the future of this channel, and just to make the bad news any kind. No, I am not leaving, which is great. After reading a bunch, I had a lot of people consider the comments being disabled, and some people even going with the third option that I came up with on the fly about leaving up for a long time and then disabling them afterwards. And here's the thing, with my whole mental whatever the heck stuff. The whole point is that I subject myself to a whole bunch of things. I've watched a lot of South Park in my time. One of the episodes I really remember about South Park is the episode that had Butters basically go through everyone's social medias and read and take out all the bad comments just so everyone can have the good comments, which is actually something that was sort of going on during my old times of Do You Want a Bit of Brony with Will. Will used to be my moderator of sorts. He went through the comments, answered a few questions that I couldn't be able to get to because I had a job and school back then, so I couldn't really micromanage a whole bunch of comments that came in, and I like to give feedback and any kind of uh, you know reply that I possibly can, because I didn't want to turn into a channel that gets a mass group of people and then shuts them out and only care about their views and stuff like that. I really wanted to be like part and integrated to the community that I was building up as well. And now that I see that it's actually sort of like a problem, considering how my mind works, and tell you the truth, guys, if anything, there's only one person in my life that's currently like making things worse for me right now, and it's someone I can't get rid of, and it's someone I just have to try to deal with. And I'm not gonna say them out loud. For anyone who probably knows me and I've already talked to about this, you already know who I'm talking about. But just know that with the support that you have, along with the support that I'm getting from my family and other relatives and friends, I am going to be okay. I've gotten like calls from people I haven't talked to in a long time because of this, and I'm really appreciative of that. And I didn't even know they watched my videos, so that just makes it even more like, oh wow, they've always been watching me this entire time. So with that being said, I have come up with a conclusion after watching a Game Grumps compilation, surprisingly enough. For a long time, I've been watching Game Grumps, and they stopped reading YouTube comments and only replied and watched stuff on their social medias, because YouTube comments on their channel as per usual on any like big YouTube channel, they have like a lot of negative with some positives. Most of the positives are kind of saying the same thing, but it's not like we don't appreciate the words. Just like saying the same thing, and we really do appreciate it, but being outweighed by the negativity that you go into the comment section also takes a toll. So, as shown with the South Park episode with Butters, it takes a toll on the body, whether you like it or not. Whether they were joking or exaggerating about it, it does get to particular people because mindsets and minds are weird like that. So here's my conclusion, and here's some ideas that I've actually gotten from other people and other people from comments and stuff like that. Is that I'm gonna leave the comment section open. I'm not gonna disable it, and I'm not leaving YouTube. In fact, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it open for as a community type of thing, for you guys to talk to one another in social interaction in that sort of way, and leave it open just for that sort of thing. Because I do like some of the things that certain people get in, conversations certain people get into, some people teaching people other things. And I remember the one thing about the whole remake of It that's coming out, and many people are kind of disappointed in, because it's not the fact that it's not the fact that it could be or could not, it might or might be bad with the remake. It's the fact that there's a remake in general. In this day and age, there's so many remakes and reboots and stuff like that, the old stuff, that I am really like, how are we going to survive in the future if we continue to remake and renew old stuff? I thought we were supposed to move forward, not bring the old stuff back. So that's just my mindset in life. You don't have to agree with it. I don't want you to agree with it either way, because I like some of the remakes that have been coming out. The reboot of Star Wars, well, reboot slash slight like soft reboot of the series of Star Wars is good. It is good, and yeah, that's where things just go wrong. But let me just like put it straightforward. I'm gonna leave the comments open for you guys to talk to one another if you ever have the chance or have that sort of thing, because I don't want to silence you. God, I don't want to do that. And not to mention, out of the one good thing that did come from the whole Ruby fiasco thing that the mistake I made, it was good to leave the comment section open so that many people can instantly tell me what I was doing wrong. And since that happened, I could easily get to it and easily like remedy it. If the comment section was disabled, I would just look at people not liking my first initial comments of the video and then disliking it, and then the dislikes get like a very high grade. Then I might think was something wrong, but I wouldn't understand what the problem would be until I actually got home and saw my Twitter or whatever from people who went to my Twitter and told me the problem with that. So leaving the comment section open is a thing that I need to do for like a mistake like that. However, I will not be reading the comments and just be reading anything that any like answers, comments, things like that on Twitter, Facebook, or DeviantArt that I said I go to frequently. And I think that would be better, because the mass group of people who would want to just talk or say their comment or do the illustrious first thing in the comments, they can have that luxury because apparently they feel something in life when they do that. And that's pretty much it. I want to let you guys know that I'm doing okay. I'm doing better. It's been a bit, and yeah. Not to mention, I've actually been subjecting myself. I'm like, if I'm leaving, I need to do it now. If I'm staying, I need to hold out on watching the new Ruby episodes, because I want to show my reaction to you guys along with other things that I have waiting for me to watch. And doing that, I'm ready to go back into it. As for the scheduling of the channel, I'm going to see if I can continue doing what I was originally doing, and that is going on a series like Star vs. Forces of Evil, and trying to get enough episodes so I can get at least one episode out each day, and so you can get a comment like content from me every single day, even if it's one video. And on the same day, if I get to anything else and able to render it and stuff like that, I can post that out too, and then you get more videos on that particular day. It seems to work out. It's not straining. It's not that big. It's not that hard to manage. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna just post this video out and let you guys know. Let this go out for release, I think, a day. And I think by the time you're watching this, the video where I pretty much said everything is privated, to keep that as another archived moment of this channel's history, like all the other times, like the serious talk based things that should be private amongst us, and just that moment has passed and now we're looking forward to the future, unlike the rebooters and the remakes of people of the day. But what I'm trying to say is everything's fine now. To get things back to normal, I need things to get more back to normal, to me catching up with all the stuff that I missed in school. And as soon as that happens, I might get over this drawers block that's currently going over me, because I'm not drawing right now. That's bad for a person who loves to draw. So yeah, I have to say one more time, thank you, every single one of you who extended your hand of just support. And that sort of stuff always gets to me. I'm just that kind of guy who just continues to think that there's nothing in life when all of them are right in front of me. In YouTube standards, I can fill a whole bunch of you inside movie theaters or whatever. This is in that perspective, and over 10,000, 11,000 people so far. Oh man, okay. I need to go for one of my famous walks and just reflect on life, because I need to start doing that now. Along with talking to people, I need to do that too. So yeah, but if anything, I will see if I can get a reaction out. Either I was hoping today, because the new Ruby episode 2 is officially out today, so that means all reactions are officially okay to post out. And I didn't get a chance to watch it, along with episode 3 that's currently out today for first members and stuff like that, which I will wait until next time to upload. And yeah, I'll get to something. I don't know what exactly I'm gonna get to. Especially I'm gonna upload like the reactions prior to the events of what happened before, like the miraculous ladybug and the other relatable things. So yeah, okay. So I hope you guys didn't worry too much. I really hate to make people worry. It's like one of my least favorite things to do. But I had to do this for clarity and purposes of knowing what to do with the rest of my life, because this is fun. I love doing this. I love doing this, and it is not the faults of the bad people. It's the faults of the guy who clearly has a problem in his mental deficiency in the back of his head or whatever. I even covered this in my story. I can't believe it was subconscious too. I made this purely. I made that moment purely for like this the sake of how the story is supposed to go on, but subliminally, I guess I just did it because I was going through the same problem. I can't really like say. I know it's in chapter 2, and it's with Yoko talking to Hiroshi about how there's always a part of us inside of ourselves that try its best to take control of our bodies. And if it takes control of our bodies, we will watch in horror as we go through something that we probably didn't want to do. In metaphorical terms, it's just the part of you that wants to end it all, think that life is nothing more than just a constant struggle, so why continue the struggle when you can just be free and free yourself from it. Metaphorically, it's supposed to be like you're supposed to fight that part off, because there is things in life to continue moving forward to, and there's people that you can affect that can better their lives and stuff like that. But in story standpoints, there's literally a guy inside you trying to take control of your body, literally, like not metaphorically, literally. So that all that being said, I guess I'm just smarter than I think when it comes to the concepts of mental stability, but I just like how I created my main character, I don't follow my own advice. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm making myself laugh. That's a plus, because I love doing that. And yeah, I'll see what I can do. So I'll make sure to say in like like MOP reactions, like when MOP comes back again, or like any of the like fan content that I haven't gets to, Miraculous Ladybug, Ruby, all these sort of things. I'll be sure to at least remember, hopefully, to say that I won't be reading the comments, so I can get that integrated into the channel, and so you guys don't have to try to ask your questions in the comment section, but know to go to my Twitter and Facebook, which I will now like permanently put in the bottom there, so you can go to and follow and friend or whatever. And I just can't believe I'm actually getting into the social media gig of things, because I never thought I would actually be a part of that. Because I'm not a social dude. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not good with conversation. I'm not good with that. I'm not afraid to admit that. But I will do it if I need to. Like, if you ask me something and you want to have a conversation, I will be in the conversation. Just know I'm just not used to it. Okay. Alright, but that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So. Okay. I need to start ending these videos a lot quicker. I keep going on random tangents. So yeah, this is the U1 Bit Universe. I'm back, and I'm going to stay back, hopefully for a long period of time. And come next October 27th, let's have a party. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I don't know what, but I need to end this stream of just bad luck on October 27th. October 27th. 1 year ago on October 27th, YouTube took down my channel because of Steven Universe. Then October 27th, I did something stupid. So next October 27th, let's have fun. Someone like save this video and make sure to remind themselves that October 27th is the day that I need to do something fun and not bad at all, because I need to break that chain. 2 times is like too many times. Bye.